Imagine a journey you struggle to control. It can be overwhelming with devastating consequences. Living with a life-limiting illness can have some good times and some bad times, but receiving the best possible care can make a world of a difference.
My mum was lots of fun. She loved a party. My mum loved a party. She worked really hard all her life. She worked in housing, and she was really motivated by her sense of social justice. She was quite a character. So my mum was diagnosed with bowel cancer in August 2013, which was a real bolt from the blue because she'd always been really hale and hearty her whole life, never been in hospital other than having a baby, and was in great health, in great shape for a 60-year-old woman. She came through her operation fine, and she was back on her feet. She was looking after my kids. She was back at work. She was like her old self. And then in late 2015, we got the second bolt, which was that the cancer was back, and this time it had spread. It was in her stomach and small bits in her lungs. We got on and she had her treatment and she was doing well and she was responding well, but there was a persistent cough that was just getting worse, and that she couldn't shift. And eventually then, by around the April time, we were told that this cough was a further complication, and that meant a further and a quicker deterioration, and we were told that she really only had months to live and it wouldn't be years after all. We tried to be at home. We thought we would go with that, but we were very open to coming into the hospice should our situation change, and we had some great support from the hospice in that we had a nurse who came out, spoke to us about, it's okay if you change your mind and you can come at any time, and she was a great support to us. So we stayed at home and we looked after her, and the hospice did a lot of work to get services in and join up with the GP and things, and eventually my mum had a hospital bed in the house, and she, right up to the last 3 days, was not in that bed all day. She got up every day, even though it was a monumental effort. She got herself downstairs. She was determined to keep going. The last week at the house was becoming too much for her and for us, and that last weekend was really, really hard. And we knew that really we couldn't cope anymore, and probably neither could she in the house. We spoke to her and she agreed that yes, she did. She wanted to go to the hospice. She was quite clear, as much as she could communicate that to us, that she wanted to go. So we made that arrangement for her, and we were really glad that we did. And when she came into the hospice, she came out of the ambulance, there was definitely a smile on her face because she knew that this was where she needed to be. When we came in and we saw the hospice, we knew we'd made the right choice.